Hello everybody and welcome back to Forza Horizon 3. I'm going to be building the K's Aero Nissan Silvia from the Alpine Stars car pack to be run down our rallycross course. Now, I'm kind of sticking with the theme of the cars from the DLC pack. That way you guys can get a feel for the cars, get a quick look at them if you want. This will probably be the last one I do from the pack. This will be 3 cars down the pack. Do I want a body kit? Okay. That was quite odd the way it loaded that in. It does look like it might give us larger tire widths, so I am going to go for that. I'm not a huge fan of the look of the front. For some reason, the front honestly reminds me of a Dodge Hellcat, but you know. We'll turn a Nissan into a Dodge. Like, I'll go for it. I said I'm going to go for wide bike kits if I get the chance. I am going to make the car all-wheel drive as per the rules. I don't think we're going to be needing an engine, but just so you guys can see what engines we can put in here, we have the Turbo Rally, the 3.2 liter i6, the 2.6 liter i6 twin turbo, the 6.2 liter V8, and the quad rotor racing engine. Now, if I honestly had to choose an engine to put in this, I'd probably put the quad rotor in. I mean, we can and keep it in A class, but you know, I think I'm gonna stay with the standard engine for now until at least we get the handling bits on, because that wouldn't give us a massive amount of PI to play with. So yeah, we're gonna build it up. Oh, we don't have any front downforce? That's odd. I wonder if it's because we have the body kit. But, as to be expected with most... I don't really know what to call these cars, but Japanese cars like the Nissan, there's a ton of different wings. That's quite an interesting wing. But I'm just going to go with the Forza Aero to give us the extra downforce. Now, I will be putting the rally tires on the car. That shoots the PA up massively. Oh, they have the Forza compound. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be putting that on. I'm going to be putting the rally compound on with that. It doesn't give us a whole lot of PI to play with, to be honest. 295s on the front are massive tires and 325s on the rear. These are like muscle car level. Oh, what the heck did it do to the rear? We don't have a bumper. That's quite odd. Luckily, we won't be looking at the rear of the car the entire time, or else I'd get rid of that body kit, because I hate the look of that. That's just so strange. But yeah, that shot the PI up massively. I can't actually believe how quick that shot the PI up. That could be a slight issue. I'm not going to go for that. I'm just going to put the diff in, because I don't know if this car is massively powerful. It's only 217 horsepower and weighs 3,000 pounds, so we are going to want to try and get weight out of it, or at least give it some power. I'm going to put on the rally suspension. Put all these handling bits on. Now the roll cage. That's going to increase the weight and PI. We can't actually fit full weight reduction on this car. May end up being slightly awkward to the point where I don't know if I want to give it more power and have smaller tires or not. Because it's only going to be... It's going to be under 230 horsepower. That's not a lot of power, and I don't want to have it underpowered. I may have to take off the body kit to try and get some stability or power in the car. Okay, so we do have front aero. We have the rear on. I'm not going to mess around with any of that. Did that reset my tire compounds? No, it didn't. What about the tire widths? It did reset those. So 245s and 265s. Still pretty good going for tire widths. The 295s and 325s would have been a lot better, but yeah, I don't think we're going to need the grip that much in this car. I think we're better off having more power in the car. Just make sure it didn't throw any of that away. This stuff, nope, that's all still on. So we do have quite a bit of room. I don't think I can actually fit the engine I want in. No, I can't. That would boost up massively. So we're going to stick with the standard engine as I kind of expected. What do I want to put on? Let's put on the exhaust first. I feel I shot quite a bit just from that little bit of power. I can't actually put that on. What about turbo? How much does that add? That adds more than I can actually deal with. There, and then we'll get a flywheel on. We don't actually get a massive amount of power anyways. Not sure how to think about this car. Like, I'm not sure how quickly it will go. I can't put that on. What if I take the that off? Can I then? No, I can't. Okay. Might as well stick this on, lose a few pounds. Might as well. So yeah, it's near enough 2,900 pounds, only 271 horsepower, so I'm not sure exactly what to think of this car. It could go quickly if we have the grip through the corners, but I think it might be that little bit down on power. But then again, we did see that with the Ford Falcon. It was relatively heavy and down on power a little bit, and it still went to the top of the table. So this could be another car that kind of surprises me and goes to the top of the table when we didn't really expect it. Around the North Plains Scramble circuit. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think of this car. The cruisers are relatively short. We are getting up to almost 120 miles an hour there before the first corner, which isn't too bad, I guess. I'm not sure where to place this car. I don't know if it's going to go quickly or if it's going to struggle a little bit. We did see the Ford go quickly last time out, and we thought that that was going to struggle a bit more, but it pulled it out and actually went to the top of the table, albeit not by a massive margin. It still did go quickly. We do have the grip through the corners so far, which is what I like to see. So it was a good idea trading out the wide bike, I think, for a little bit more power, because I don't think we would have actually been able to utilize that extra amount of grip, because we weren't going to be putting enough power down to need that extra grip. Really lovely through these corners. You can really chuck it in and just put the power down, but then again, it is a relatively low amount of power going through an all-wheel drive system, so it's to be expected that we won't have too many traction issues. But you can really carry the corner speed with this car. Lift there through that corner, get straighten up for the chicane, and straight line as much as possible, carry as much speed as we can. Up to the hairpin now, try and carry as much speed as possible, and then boot it out of it. It's carrying about the same amount of speed through that chicane as cars we have seen, about 40 miles an hour, but if we get about halfway around it to the apex, and then we can really just boot it and chuck the car through. We didn't have any problem with this jump last time out, or last lap I should say. Landed it relatively well. We did kind of land at an awkward angle there, which put us out wide after coming out. That's fine. We can straighten that up next time around. Chuck it around the second to last corner, and then run towards the line. It isn't going to be a massively fast lap, a 107. That puts it behind the Dodge Daytona right now, which, not really surprised. We don't really have the power to be accelerating out of these corners as much as I would like the car to be. And that was my fear with this car. I figured we'd have the grip, but I just don't think we have the acceleration and the speed. I also love how there's a turbo whistle, but we didn't really upgrade the turbos. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. I'm just being stupid. If you upgrade the turbos, that means you have to have turbos. Yeah, I'm being a complete and utter fool. Trying to just jump better through there. That was much neater. It's very nice taking that right-hand line into the puddle. So it lines you up really nicely coming out, especially for cars that you can't really, once you land in the water, you can't really straighten them up. Alright, let's see what we can do with this lap. It's gonna be quicker, a 106.7. Actually makes it tied with the Ford Ranger Rally Raid right now. It's dead on with the Ford, tied for, I believe, 4th place. Oh, did I miss that checkpoint? I just barely got by. Looked over to see what time, or what place that would put the Nissan in, and I almost paid for it. So yeah, it's not doing too bad. It is climbing its way up. Not massively, and I overshot into that corner there, so this one's probably going to be shot. That's the thing about this course, it's relatively short and it's a mixture of fast and medium and low speed corners. You have the hairpin, and then you have these fast corners and a couple little medium speed corners like this one up here. And there's really no room to make any mistakes at all. If you make a mistake, you're going to pay for it. No, that was just slightly slower, I believe, than the 106s. Let's make the most of this last lap and see if we can go a little bit quicker. Nice to move up just above the Ford Rally Range, I almost said? Rally Raid. Not sure where we're going to find out a little bit of time, so laps have been relatively consistent, and the car isn't a handful. It's kind of a very nice handling car. It just struggles so much to get accelerated, especially right there, going up that hill. It struggles to get accelerated up that hill, which is a real problem. I think if it had a little bit more horsepower, it would be a phenomenally quick car. It just doesn't have the acceleration it needs in between the corners here. I think we are on for a relatively nice lap, though. Whether it's going to be quicker or not, I'm not sure. It is going to be quicker by exactly 0.3 of a second. What is this car getting like exact times? Yeah, so the Nissan goes into 3rd place. It beats out the Dodge Daytona, the Ford Rally Raid, and the Alpha 155. It just beats out the Alpha by about 0.15 of a second. The Alpha did a 106.567, and we're just above that. Kind of surprised that it actually went that far up. I was hoping we'd kind of beat the Rally Raid, but I was kind of surprised to see it actually go in the 106s a little bit. I just didn't think we were going to have the acceleration, and it did really struggle for acceleration. And that's something you need in this course. You need to be able to put your power down and accelerate in between the corners. And if you can do that, then you're on for a really good lap time. But yeah, that has been it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and be sure to subscribe. And until next time, goodbye.